Hey, sweetheart. So, as you know, our anniversary is today. Well, I'm sure you know. Of course you know. Not the anniversary of when we started going out, mind you, but the anniversary of when you first left that candy wrapper in the trash for me to collect. Oh, don't worry. You don't have to play dumb. I know it was for me. That was very sweet of you. I knew I made the right choice by picking you. I would hope I did, because I made a wood carving of your face into the ceiling above my bed so you can watch me sleep too. Anyway, what I was getting at is that since today is our anniversary, and obviously a very, very special day, I thought I'd get you something to commemorate it. Here, I want you to have this sandwich. What? What do you mean, is it drugged? Was it that obvious? I mean, if you count love and affection as a drug, then yes, it's drugged because I put my heart into it. But I definitely didn't put any illegal drugs in there. Okay, maybe that was a bit too specific, but never mind that. Would I really drug you? I mean, that's probably illegal, right? I'm not a lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And when was the last time I broke the law? Oh, come on. You dropped the charges for the whole trespassing misunderstanding. So at that point, it's basically like a retroactive invitation, right? And if I have an invitation, then entering your house is perfectly legal, no matter how many locks I had to pick. So, as you can see, I'm a perfectly wholesome person who would never drug you and kidnap you. So, why don't you just eat the sandwich? I put so much time and work into it. It's the best sandwich I ever made. Are you just going to throw that all away? Think about how sad that would be. Here, I'll play you some sad violin music to help you feel the sorrow. Yeah, I have that audio file saved on my phone for moments like these. Like when I see you neglect to have breakfast. But speaking of food, why don't you just eat my sandwich? You did it! You fell for the most classic trick in the book. On page 451 of the Yandere playbook, to be more specific. Now you should be dropping unconscious any second now. Now you should be dropping unconscious any second now. I'm so sorry. This has never happened before. What went wrong? Did you develop a resistance to the drug behind my back? No, you'd never do that. You'd never betray me like that, would you? It must be the dosage. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I didn't give you enough. I I have this second sandwich here, which is also possibly drugged. I will neither confirm nor deny. It would be a lot less awkward for the both of us if you'd eat it. Here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I dropped it. That was my last one, too. Okay, don't worry. I'm not going to make you eat the sandwich that is both on the floor and drugged. I mean, possibly drugged. That would be morally questionable on multiple levels. So, do you think you could maybe get in my trunk? I mean, come on, throw me a bone. I'm harmless. I couldn't even drug you. I'd never drug you. What's the worst that could happen? You're not even tied up. Is this really a kidnapping? I just think my trunk is rather cozy. You'd love it there. There's even a blanket, and there's so much room, and. Wait, no, there's barely any room. I am so sorry. I completely forgot that my trunk is full of rope and duct tape right now. Possibly a shovel. You know what? Why don't you just ride shotgun with me? We can even put your favorite songs on since I have all your favorite albums. Then you can just peacefully drift off to sleep while I pretend that I successfully kidnapped you. The pretend part is important because I'm not suggesting that I'm actually kidnapping you, because I'm not, unless you want that. So why don't you just hop on into my car and try your hardest to go to sleep? You'll be in my basement before you know it. As a willing visitor, of course. Come on! Please. Please, 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 please. My friends will think I'm such a loser if I can't kidnap you. They all pulled off their kidnappings within like a month into their relationships. I promise you'll get Stockholm Syndrome. I mean, you're staying with me, so you probably already have it, right? So come on, just get in my car. You know what? You don't even have to sleep. Just close your eyes and pretend. Humor me. Then we can get you into my basement. I outfitted it with an air hockey table and a pinball machine and everything. You'll love it there, I promise. You know I'd never lie to you. What? Still no? Okay, maybe today isn't a special enough of an anniversary for this. I can understand if you want to save it for a more special occasion. Like, what about tomorrow, for instance? That's the anniversary for when you first left your window unlocked for me. That was so heartwarming. You're really quite the romantic. Don't worry, I know you didn't forget. You'd never. So, what do you say? Will tomorrow work for you? It will? Oh, thank you so, so much. Then it's a date. I like to imagine that the violin was particularly small, if not the world's tiniest.